nursing involvement is huge, especially with the evening programs. Some of the things that complications that we've had in the evening time, because day nurses, and I'll just, with the honesty of everything, day nurses are different than the evening nurses. Day nurses come really knowing that they got to get that patient up for rehab, for therapy. Evening nurses some units are better than others, as far as, because they're usually doing with the evening care, bowel programs, tests, x-rays they may have later in the evening, doing that type of stuff. But being able to push the patient to get to therapy. In the evening, they don't tend to do that as much. So if we have an art program, or we do an evening community outing, or we have a program going, a lot of what we're doing is we're trying to build endurance, we're trying to build strength, wheelchair tolerance, if it's in the community, disability adjustment, all that good fun stuff. But a lot of times the nurses don't understand that. They think it's just, oh, activities, because that's how it could be portrayed. Because, yeah, we're playing casino night. But do you know that we're using the left arm that's weaker than the right? Or do they know that this person only sits up for 20 minutes a day, and oh my gosh, they're there in the evening for an hour? So it's that component where educating the nursing to really know, or to get involved, to be able to push that patient to get up in the, in the evening and work through it, or during the day to get them to their therapy session. And that means transfer them 10 times, and that's hard. And that's understandably hard, because you have to transfer them out of bed, into bed. And so they'll be like, oh, he's already in bed, he's tired, he doesn't want to come. It's like, well, so patients' needs, and identifying those needs, and understanding that. And that's where the rehab, obviously we all want to do that. And obviously that's what our mission is to work towards the patient's needs and their interests. But I think amongst everything else, boy, it's easier to put them to bed. Good night. Here's your meds. Have a good night. Write my documentation, and be done with it. That's just an easy way out. And when you work in rehab, there's no really easy way out. It's a little bit more difficult. I love what I do. I think it's amazing what we're able to do. I think we're just undervalued, and not understood. Because you hear the word recreation, you hear about play, and you hear about, how fun it is. But you forget about the therapeutic component, and how therapeutic, emotionally, physically, psychosocially, whatever it is for that patient in the whole scheme of things. And so if we could, anybody we were able to educating you guys as nurses to be able to help us as rec therapists help the patient as much as possible, everybody's a winner.